that's nice. She all in, and that's right. You can call me crazy. Going out of my mind. Going out of my mind. You can call me crazy. Going out of my mind. Going out of my mind. You know that we don't party for the love till we die. Does it feel so good? It makes you just take over your mind. And all you know you love it. I can see in your eyes. Does it feel so good? It makes you just take over your mind. Yes, we're all in for the night. We all in, and that's right, that's right. All in, and that's nice. She all in, and that's right. You can call me crazy. Going out of my mind. Going out of my mind. You can call me crazy. Check this out. This. So what's good, people? It's the Gasmasktribe. Y'all still watching the video? Y'all hear me? Y'all hear me?
What's up, y'all?
Let's go. What's up?
Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Yo, what's good, world? This is the Gasmasktribe, where we filter out that bull. And, you know, I had to really do something special this night because I'm representing Activate Movement. If y'all know, this is a community over in Compton. It's a youth organization that they have that they call Activate. You know what I mean? And it's really dope. Also, Generation X. I was inspired earlier watching my cousin pictures on the wall, man. Just dope. Just dope. I was very influenced by that. You know what I mean? But Generation X, everyone. So please, everyone, if you can find those organizations, please donate. So we're in an epidemic right now. But anyway, people, Gasmasktribe, we're in. Everyone, please understand that I got the great, thank you for the damn hand claps, people. Shizness. Left me all alone here.
You need an applause.
You know what I mean?
We with you, man.
Today, great co-host, comedian, actor, Z.O. in the Mofo building.
Slash stripper.
Slash
Don't
stripper.
think about that. I'm just playing, y'all. Thank you, bro. What's up, y'all?
Also, the wonderful Latin queen, Sin, everyone. Let's give a round of applause.
Not a stripper.
Not stripper. Christian.
Waiting
You know
player.
what I mean?
Hey, so they're Christian too.
Yes,
Yeah, there's some Christian strippers?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, they do it for the Lord. They
Believers.
strip for the
Wow.
Lord. They do it
That
for the
is
Lord.
amazing.
Going through their journey still.
Wait a minute. What do your religion have to do with what
Right,
you do?
I don't
You know
know.
what I'm saying? I was like Christian strippers,
I'm
man.
just saying, why would... Anyway, people, as you can tell, it's going to be a great night.
Oh, man.
Everyone, the ones on the twos, I always got to make sure I, give him a shout out, shoot him out.
That's
And
smooth,
please
dude.
support his organization.
Thank you,
Yeah.
thank you.
Please support his organization, Generation X. Please donate.
Thank you.
Please. Dr. Phil, everyone.
That's the deal. Yes.
All right, don't get jealous because everybody clap for me now. Don't get jealous.
I am kind of jay right now. I am kind of
It was
jay.
louder for you.
It was.
You know,
It was so much
an
louder for
impact.
you.
We need the clap meter up in this joint.
Yeah. Also, our special guest of the evening, this guy I've been known for a freaking long time. He's a Dominican baby, born in the Dominican Republic. Yeah, man.
Yes, sir.
Came over here, got his citizenship, and started kicking everybody ass in the musician world. You know what I mean? Then I saw you out there protesting, and I was like, oh, wow, this ninja is
Yeah.
lit. You know what I mean?
Passionate,
Yoel
brother.
Day Jesus, everyone.
Yeah.
Thank you, man. Appreciate you coming
Thank
on to
you.
the show, man.
Thank you guys for having me.
Yeah,
No problem,
man.
bro.
So, I just kind of wanted to start off with a little table talk. It's just something we kind of do for about 10 minutes. We just throw on the table. You just kind of rap with us while we do this. So, these things are what the protest has accomplished, right? Protest been about, 10, 12 days right by now, right?
It's been a minute.
Right? So,
Yeah.
we finna kind
Still
of go
going on,
around and
too.
see what the protest has accomplished. All right, people? Let's see. Home of the Prince, Minneapolis bans chokeholds. So now they can't choke your ass no more. You know what I mean?
That's dope.
That's cute.
That's dope.
That's cute.
That's cute.
That's cute. You know what I mean?
That's a come up,
Chokehold.
really.
We just banned chokehold.
That's just the come up.
We could still beat your ass, but we
Smack
still
the shit out
ban
of you.
chokehold.
Hit you in the face. You just can't choke you. That's good.
We still got that band there.
Exactly.
H1N1, people.
That's
Charges
crazy.
upgraded on your boy Carvin. Is that how you say his name? Charvin?
Yeah.
The guy was accused of murder.
Shout
And
Yeah.
the other officers, you know what I mean? They took it up a couple of degrees. Dr. Phil know the actual prison terminology on those. I think he had what?
That is not prison terminology. That is legal jargon. But no, they're trying to take it to first degree
Right.
because
Absolutely.
they've now found that he knew him
Yep.
before because they
Facts.
worked together
Yes.
at security
At the club.
and he had beef with him
Yep.
Hey,
because when he handed him his check, he got mad at Floyd George when George wasn't the one who paid. He just handed him the check.
Yeah.
So we
So they're
saying-
trying to bump it up.
so we saying it's premeditated?
Yes, they trying to bump it up.
Yeah,
Give a round of applause.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Give me a round of
Yeah,
applause, because I was saying that last week. It's
I
premeditated.
believe that too.
I was saying it
Yeah,
last
of course,
week.
of course.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
it gets deeper, bro. Yes.
I mean, hey, I'm just glad that the truth is coming out. You know what I mean? So in down south, Dallas adopts a new duty to interview. Well, they got to I don't know how you say that. Intervene. Whatever.
Intervene.
Yeah, I'm sorry, people. I'm so sorry.
It's okay, bro.
You know what I mean? But they
You
got
didn't
an
drop off
intervene
sick,
rule,
right?
right? This pretty much is saying where an officer can't choke the shit out you. Like, so if he chokes you,
Yeah.
another officer sees it that you're about to die,
Yeah.
and then he could, he
He's
could
gonna
jump in.
Now, why would they have to make a law for that in 2020?
When they already banned it like 5-10 years
I
ago,
don't-
maybe even
people-
longer than that.
Yeah.
So they have a new way to intervene. Do you understand that this is some nonsense here?
Absolutely.
This is weird.
Absolutely.
But anyway.
It's confusing because it's not like they couldn't do it before. It's not
Right.
like- it's not like you couldn't intervene.
What held you back from intervening?
Right.
Your
Exactly.
job.
Exactly.
Your job, right?
So
Exactly.
I don't.
Yeah, my
I don't
bad,
know.
people. And I totally messed that all up. If y'all didn't understand that, y'all can run that back, watch it. Anyway, people, the Nets motherland, New Jersey, is currently updating its force guidelines. Now, it's the first time they've done this in 20 years, right? Pretty much they're going back and they're saying, okay, we're going to delete all of our guidelines and how we, maneuver with the
Okay.
civilians, right?
Start from ground zero.
Right, ground zero.
That's important.
But this is the first time they did this in 20 years.
But
so I can
but guess
imagine
what?
what
Let
happened.
me let me
before
break
that.
it down to you. The reason why
I don't think it's a
that's
awesome. Like, good
that's
thing or
cool,
whatever.
but let me
Right.
tell you
It's
why it
all
doesn't
right.
work.
Right,
It's like saying we got a batch of bad apples,
right.
and we're gonna pull new apples on top of the bad apples.
Yeah.
Oh, right. We're gonna
Because
stop selling for
you
right
really
now.
have to get rid of the entire law force,
Right.
Yeah.
law enforcement, in order to say, okay, these are the new rules. Bring in new
Right.
recruits and make them buy by them rules.
Right.
Now, I'm sure they have some really great officers, but you have to get rid of probably a half
Right.
of the police department in
Yeah.
order to implement new rules. And
Right.
the other half that you keep has to be those that will snitch
Right.
Right.
if they don't abide by the rules. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's great. But
It goes deeper than that, right?
So do you think it's the cop rule? Like,
yeah, cops got a code
Like-
just like gang members got a
Yep.
code.
Facts. Yeah.
If you got a code, right, then I think the name should just be changed altogether.
Yeah.
You can't continue.
For-
You know what I mean?
I said this. Did I say it last week on this show? How do you what do they call it? Serve and protect, or protect and serve.
Right.
But you hear all kind of police officers say we the biggest gang in the world.
Yep.
You identify gangs as a negative.
Right.
So yet you identify yourself we the
As a-
big bad blue.
And
Yeah.
that's facts because LA Sheriffs
Yep.
it came out that LA Sheriffs has a clique inside of his organization.
Inside of his
Yeah.
own organization.
So
agree.
City of Angels.
Coat.
City of Angels. It's a code.
Word up.
Police officers are codes.
It is.
Anyway.
Trust me, it's a code. They got their own little rules. Do what they want to do.
They're an
And
agency
I
of the Masons.
I also think that is black cops understand it. They just go with the flow because they ain't got no power.
They treat us worse than white cops.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
You do not want to get whooped on by a black cop. Been there.
So City of Angels is reducing the LAPD's $1.8 billion operating budget.
They're only reducing it by 100 million.
I know that, which is crazy. Which is crazy.
And they're supposed
Only
to be giving
they 300 million.
Right. No, that's
They're
right.
getting 300.
they get like 1 point something billion.
Right.
Per
1.8.
year.
Oh, shit.
1.8 billion.
So
a year.
so 1.8 billion. Now
we
we're
only
going down to
getting 100.
1.7 billion.
Yeah.
Right.
Wow.
So they're going to give up. They're supposed to allocate 100 million
To
to,
the
communities
communities.
like
Right.
to organizations like mines and all the
Right.
other great organizations.
Exactly.
Yeah, but we'll never see it.
Right.
Wow,
Hey, we just
that's
filtering
crazy.
out the bullshit, people. We just here to filter out the bull. Hey, you can take it how you want it. But we just filtering out the bull, people.
They're going to give it to the organizations that's their homeboys.
Yep.
They're going to give it to the organizations that falsify documentation.
Yep.
They say they got 10,000 kids. You walk in, you see none. You see what I'm saying? But you see like 15 brand new vans out there. You know what I mean? You see a maxed out building. And then when they need to do an event, they'll call an organization like mine and say, can you collaborate with us and bring some of your kids over here? And
Right.
da-da-da. And so we show up with all our kids looking silly. And they
Right.
take the signatures of every kid.
Right.
They get the money.
But they shit,
But see,
yeah.
now that I know the game, we don't go to that stuff.
Right. Hey, we just filtering out
Facts.
the bull, people.
Facts. Facts.
Also, Big Boston. The Boston.
Wait. You forgot. L.A. The mayor, they changed the LAPD rule. It's going to go into effect where police officers, like detectives, will no longer investigate police committed crimes. The
Right,
district
right,
attorney will no
right,
longer
right.
investigate
Right.
police committed crimes, such as
Mhm.
murders. Like
Right.
if you say the police robbed me while they pulled me over, the district attorney office will no longer investigate those anymore because it's a biased thing. They work
Right,
with these
right.
people, and then you want to
Okay.
turn around and have them to investigate these people. These are our friends.
Yeah.
That's why the guy got killed jogging. They didn't pursue it because this ex-police officer was their colleague.
But that's still two different levels, though.
Yeah, but what I'm saying,
No,
though,
that's just a.
here's the thing,
what
bro.
he's saying, that's
you,
fuckery.
you, my boy, you
Yeah.
did something that you wasn't supposed to be doing. I'm gonna stay down with you,
Okay.
right or wrong. I'm gonna stay down with you,
Facts.
and we gonna go against them because it's them against us. You
Yeah.
see what I'm saying? So that's the way they choose to have it with the law.
So what they gonna do there?
Well, they're putting together a outside panel. It's going to be filled up with some lawyers, and I was saying it shouldn't be no district attorneys, ex-district attorneys, police wives, husbands, sisters, daughters, cousins, anybody that has empathy towards LAPD, because your opinion is going to be biased. You know, so they're putting that together. It's not 100% in effect, but that's what they're supposed to be working on. That's LA, and so of course Donald Trump is saying they're trying to do it federally as well.
Okay.
Wow. So, KKK trophies. All right. Now, when I say KKK trophies, I mean they're monuments, the big ass statues with the horse. You know what I mean? And they up there looking like
KKK trophy.
Colonel Sanders and shit. You know what I mean?
Legendary shit. Okay.
Yeah, them motherfuckers can rip down.
Yeah.
Like I was seeing, like they had tears on one. Like somebody
Yeah.
climbed up there and put tears on one of the guy's face. He was crying. They put this rope around it and yanked that motherfucker down. I was like, that's what's up. Okay, yeah. I know. I just thought that was very.
You know the
Prolific
crazy thing is
for
they
us.
still have rallies right now in the South,
Bro,
and
they-
West. They still have rallies. Like
That's-
they present and deep as fuck.
Oh man.
That's their stronghold.
Yeah, they're very deep.
That's
You know
their
what I'm saying?
stronghold.
I don't understand how they still let this hate thing still happen.
Well, because you got to remember, see, the real people you should be afraid of is not the one in them damn white suits. It's the ones in suits. You see what I'm saying? Those
Facts.
are they just another gang like the Crips and Bloods.
Yeah.
We're gonna prosecute them for hate crimes too.
That's real
We
shit.
get more ignorance off the streets,
Hey.
Sadly,
but
yeah.
they gonna serve a purpose while they doing their hate crime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Just
Yeah.
like the Crips and Bloods serve a purpose when they killing each other, eliminating black men.
Yeah, but then I see. There we go.
Yeah.
I have a different theory with the black on black crime, man.
What's
I
your
don't
thing?
think I think it's resources. I think you take resources, you take things out like food, water. If you have a burger and nobody in here got money and we all hungry, somebody's gonna fight. Somebody gonna fight you for that burger. You get what I mean?
Like survival of the fittest.
It's
Right,
survival of the fittest.
Survival, man.
that's
It's-
not really what it's like in
No.
LA or any neighborhood. You have people
Bruh.
that's hungry, but
That's-
at the same time,
Every
what did you say 4 months
everything-
ago?
No, everything.
Choice. Remember he was on that choice?
Yes, and everything that we want and everything that we get locked up for, everything is on what type of tactic? Survival, whether it's robbing, whether it was taking somebody out for something.
No,
survival.
that's not survival, bro.
Man, then what is it?
If you wait, let me get a clarity. Let me get a clarity.
But that's what they
If
want
you
you to
telling
behave.
me-
That's how they want you to behave.
You
in that
telling me-
community.
That's what I'm saying.
they want you to behave in that
want you to
community,
behave
But wait a minute.
savage.
But wait a
Yeah.
minute.
Them or
But
us.
what you're telling me is,
They want you to behave
if I
savage.
join
Hold
a
on
gang and I go commit murder,
Yeah.
that's survival. That is not survival.
No.
No, that's not survival.
What
But
is
not
th-
survival.
but
What
that's-
is it?
It's different than that.
That is a choice that I made. That's all that is.
No, but it's not survival. But it's power, though.
But
power.
we're talking about survival, whether it's power or not. All you're doing is gaining something for your
It's representing
hood.
power. Exactly, but it's power. Exactly. It's
Now, I
power.
would agree that they want us to be
They
savages,
want you to.
but
Only reason why.
I
Go ahead.
believe all
make
of
it
us
right.
got the opportunity.
Right. It doesn't make it right.
The opportunity, not as well as some other people do, but we all got the opportunity to be more than what we were when we was growing
No, we
up.
don't.
Yeah, we do.
Depending where you grew up at. If you grew up in the hood where you have no choice,
We
but
trying to
be
get that
survival,
opportunity.
yeah, we want to, but
No,
we
no,
have no
but-
choice.
but that was
you
my
gotta
point
join the
last
gang
week.
to
Survival.
survive.
But you don't have to join the
Survive,
gang.
bro.
You have no choice.
No, you
Bro,
don't.
if you get your ass
Listen,
whooped
bro,
every
I got
goddamn
homies,
day-
and I know you do, and I know you do, and I know
do.
you some. People that grew up in our community that's gang infested, they never joined the hood. Never joined the hood. They might have knew everybody, they might have socialized, but they never joined the hood.
Hey,
So you
Tell
telling
me y'all
don't
so
know
you
them
telling-
people.
So
Okay.
you telling me that everybody
Alright.
that gangbang
all
did
right,
it
I wanna-
because they wanted to do it?
I'm just gonna say my
I- I-
generation.
I think
I'm gonna say my generation.
Okay.
Y'all generation is different.
Right.
Okay.
Y'all generation, y'all can walk away from a gang right now, and it is no consequences
Exactly.
whatsoever.
Exactly.
Y'all
100%.
generation could join the gang right now, and you can have a fight for 2 minutes and never even got hit, and you from the hood now.
And you can be a rapper and be a gang member.
Yeah, you can just start rapping and make some money, and you're a gang member.
Right.
My
Facts.
generation, we didn't force people to join the hood. If you was about it, you was about it.
Right.
You hung with us.
Right.
And we was like, look, homie, you keep hanging
See,
with
that
us.
was a
We
different
keep
time,
having
bro.
fights, and you part of this. You might as well turn the hood now. You see what I'm saying? Y'all generation, it's a whole nother ballpark.
So
It's a
people,
story.
what
It's a
we're
different story,
saying
bro.
is,
It's different.
where we're coming from is two different eras. My era, they joined the hoods for survival,
Facts.
and I know that for a fact. I don't give my
Some
my dad.
people.
My dad was from Primera Flats.
I got
But I'm at a flats
to
in
go with him a
Landwood.
little bit on this. I got to
I
go.
can call
check,
about 10
check.
gang members right now and ask them if they joined the gang for survival.
Hey, check.
Well,
Check.
it depends.
Whether it was the hey, check.
Let me just say, it
Hey,
depends
check.
how you grew
Whether
up.
it was what.
It
Hey,
depends where you grew up at. Okay, listen. When
all
I
right,
grew
I'm
up,
going I'm going too long on this. All right.
I had no choice.
Let me go.
Chicago, Detroit.
Let me go. Let me go. I'm
No,
too
I
long
had no
on this.
choice because I'm in the hood. You know what I'm saying? But it's here.
Okay, let me-
just say in my mindset when I did it, I had it's like I wanted to do it because this is my people's. You know,
You
what I'm saying?
exactly.
It's my people's.
But you didn't just do it because you're people. You enjoyed that shit. Tell the truth.
I
Tell the
enjoyed
truth,
it.
man.
I enjoyed it.
cool. It's
Okay.
cool. It's cool.
I enjoyed it. Hey,
Shit for a long time. I was
right.
the shit.
Hey, no,
I
he
was
right.
the shit. I was the shit. You know what I'm saying? But look at it now. Look at it now.
And you enjoyed it too.
I did.
You
You
just
right.
figured,
I
you know
did.
what? Let me go do this
Hey,
right here
I'm
because
not
they
gonna
get
lie.
too crazy.
I did, but I had to. I was getting close. I kept getting locked up, and that kind of messed some things up for me. You know what I mean, I got locked
You
up.
couldn't play
one time
drums, be a thug.
Hey, bro, I couldn't play drums in jail on a cocaine charge for trying to sell it. That's what I was like. What? Oh hell no!
But
I can't stay in jail now.
Because of gangbang, you
I had
gotta
to get
sell
out.
drugs though. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
Just 'cause
I was.
gangbang,
It
I
was
mean-
everything. I was with gang members. You know what I mean? I was. Anyway,
You was not a
Anyway.
survivor because you
Anyway,
was a
let me
bully. Bullies are not survivors, man. Don't say that on the gas mask. Remove the bullshit. Remember?
Here we go. I wasn't bullied. I was not. Honestly, for me, I wasn't bullied. You know what I mean?
No, you
Well,
was a bully. I didn't say you
I
was.
dude, man,
You
you
beat
can't
dudes.
be putting me out like that. I wasn't bullying people. Anyway,
You
let's
thug.
go.
You thug.
People, white families are having a hard time right now.
Why?
Oh, bro, I'm seeing white young people are going at it with their daddies or their
In
moms.
appearance.
Yeah,
you're right,
they're
you're
like,
right,
oh,
you're right.
people, if you go on the Gasmasktribe on Instagram, I'm always posting. It's like a TV show, but I mean, anyway, I'm always posting videos of some of the craziest things. You know what I mean? And please, watch.
I'm happy to see this shit. I'm happy
I
to
love
see this
it.
shit because in high school I couldn't date them. You know what I'm saying? It's just it was a problem. So now they speaking up. I'm happy they finally fucking speaking up.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? But they have no choice right now because what's going on right now. But it's true though. It's true. They going in. Their parents trying to teach shit. Fuck you. I don't give a fuck you.
Right.
Gonna be my daddy no more. Fuck you.
Chalk in
I'm
the
date a
garage.
black dude, get married, and fuck you. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
So, Lakeisha Keita Thompson, you probably could have used that 15 years. This is 2020. Better have choices and resources now. Yeah.
Facts, Keisha.
The state of being inferior to inequality doesn't give one a reason to take another's life. That is facts. Black on black crime has to stop. But it's
Facts.
not. Why you keep labeling it black on black crime? Stop doing that, man.
It is, bro.
It's fucking crime, man.
It's-
I'm tired of this shit. Look, check this out. When the
Bro,
when the little
come on,
motherfucker
man.
ran up in the Columbine and shot on them little white kids, did they call that white on white crime?
Okay, yeah, but
Okay,
is he real?
so
Is
come
he-
on, man. So people stop with the black on black
Okay,
crime.
alright,
It's just people killing
this
people.
This is what I'm gonna say. This is what I'm gonna
Alright.
say. This is what I'm gonna say. It's black on black. It's black on black crime. If black people kill black people, it's 100% black on black crime. I'm from Chicago, bro.
Do white people
Memorial
kill
Day
white people?
weekend, it was like what? I forgot, like 30.
Do Latinos kill Latinos? It
Yeah.
happens all. I know Mexican,
it
bro. I know.
happens. So why-
I know
so why-
Latino hoods don't get along at all.
Okay, so
These
why-
ninjas go at it all the time,
Bro, so you don't telling me that it doesn't
It's
happen?
not. It's not a black and black. I mean, come. I just think when we put a color on it,
like-
now we're literally
Bro, I
really
can
putting
hear you
a,
on this,
a narrative on a certain community of people. You know what I mean? Like you literally
I-
saying
I-
these people are bad because they fight with each other. a
Well,
lot.
no, I'm not saying
These
bad.
people-
I'm not saying bad, but
Anyway.
it is black on black
Alright.
crime. Is it a problem? Yes. Because we kill each other more than anybody else, though. We kill ourselves more than any other race.
That's not statistics.
Yes, it is.
Okay. All right. All right.
It is.
Next week, people, we're gonna break down black on black crime, people.
What do you
That's
think?
next
What,
week's
what do you
segment.
What do you think, bro?
I think I get what he's saying. Where the name gives it a
I hate that.
a
Me too.
characteristics that gives it
Yeah.
a negative appeal for someone else that's listening to it on the news.
Okay, exactly.
Because-
White people.
Exactly.
Exactly.
So why I feel what he's saying, whereas everything that a black person does always gets a title: black this, black that, black on black crime. You know what I'm saying? Whereas when you have somebody, a Unabomber or somebody that's just bombed the whole city or went into school and bombed their high school, they don't call that anything. They just call that a disturbed person or something like, or
He's
he
crazy.
Was,
He
Joey
had
was
mental
bothered.
problems.
He was bullied
Yeah.
most of the time. But it's not bully on bully crime, is it? It's not
I need your
white on
input on
white
this,
crime,
Phil.
though. But I
Yeah.
hear what he's saying because
Uh,
anytime you give a name to something, you want to be attention.
okay, but how often does that
Hey.
happen though?
Not,
But it doesn't happen
Compared
often
to-
anymore.
To compare to what we do in our own community.
But listen, if you go to anywhere else in any other state, I know for a fact that there's white communities that do have clashes against each other that are white on white. But it doesn't mean it's worldly advertised or it's going to be said on the news as white on white, because the news wants you to see or depict it as just a casual crime.
Okay.
But every single time a black person makes a crime, it's
It's
loud.
black crime.
It's
Yeah,
loud.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
because of the situation.
what's
Absolutely.
the movie? What's the movie where the reporter? There's a movie where this reporter,
We need more of this.
he does newscasting, and he has these police radars where he can hear the cars coming in,
Yeah.
and he would run straight to those cars. Well, it came out that these reporters would sell to the newscasters, right? And they would buy it off of them.
Yeah.
Where they said every time that they put it in, they will always tell them, no, we want stuff from this area. We want stuff from this area. We want stuff from this. So the same, somebody got robbed in Woodland Hills or in West Hills, right? And somebody got stabbed at Crenshaw and Slauson. So they rather go capture that, because what it does, it keeps a narrative on the community,
Yeah.
and now nobody wants to invest in that
what
community.
exactly.
And
I
that's what
agree.
I'm
They
saying.
made a narrative on every community, every hood, everybody.
That's
that
what I'm
anybody
saying.
That's
Well,
from-
the goal is, see, for other people, not just white people, but the people that's well off. Their whole goal is, we'll keep the attention on you actors. When I say you actors, that's the black folks.
Actors.
That's the brown folks.
Yeah.
Actors, the ones that's acting a fool. We really not
Exactly.
fools, but we act a fool. And it's go back like back in the day when you get the white man put on the black makeup with the big lips and he's dancing, he's clowning. To us, to them, we're comedy.
we're animated.
We don't want to hear about white on white crime unless it affects the whole community.
Right.
If it doesn't affect the whole community, we're going to catch him.
Right.
But see, black on black crime,
Yes.
That is to dehumanize.
Right.
Excuse.
Right.
Dehumanize
Yeah.
the black people.
Right.
And brown crime is right next to black on black crime.
Yeah.
So it's to dehumanize there's two types of society, mainstream and the subs. We're the subs. So if we could dehumanize mainstream and make them not see gang members and criminals as human beings, then we can hit them with terrorist acts.
Right.
And to speak of Black Lives, at the White House, they have now changed right across the street to Black Lives Matter Plaza.
Yeah, which is dope.
I thought that was
illegally,
pretty cool.
but it was dope as fuck though.
It was done illegally? It was done illegally?
Yeah, it was illegally.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was illegally.
Hey, it's
you know
there.
What I'm saying? They just
It's
said-
there,
They
people.
took the sign down like
It's
fuck
there.
this bullshit. They put it down. They put Zoe.
That's it
LLC.
for table talk, man.
They
That's
put
it.
Zoe
for
block
table
on.
talk.
Yeah, hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? But illegally, it is
he
what
said
it is, though,
illegally.
you know what I'm saying?
Before we go into Hey Sin's moment, someone asked, "What's the solution for our children in the community?" I'll get maybe someone takes 5 seconds to expound on one. No, down. Someone take 5 seconds to expound.
The solution, I mean,
What you
like,
wanna get
there's no one answer solution to that question. First of all, we educate our children.
Yeah.
Facts.
We educate our children. That's number one.
Facts.
Secondly, we raise our children to become politicians, doctors, lawyers, judges, to get within the system, to change the system.
Facts.
But before we can do that, us parents got to get our shit right, because we the ones that's messed up. That's why our children is messed up.
Facts.
Because they already messed y'all, the generation behind us, so that way affects the trick.
Yeah, it's a domino.
Yeah.
Generation X, they messed up.
Yeah.
We messed up.
All right, people.
All right, I'm gonna skip it. We got.
Just say for the slow
Did you hear
moment.
the other
Go
one?
say it.
Did you hear the one? Breonna Taylor? They passed the
Because the
law
loans
about, on Breonna Taylor.
Yeah, keep going.
Did you hear that?
Oh,
news? The no knock warrant.
No, not.
So now they can't enter with like if they can't even knock if they don't have a warrant or anything like
That's
that.
dope. That's dope.
Like-
That's dope. Cause she.
But guess what?
Starts in the home, people. Starts in the
See,
home.
y'all got to remember when they change laws, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Them laws affect us, because if you in your house and we need to do what do they call it when they come in to check the home to make sure you're okay?
Yeah.
I can't remember what that's called. So now elderly people in the house, we ain't got no warrant, can't go in.
Thank
Right.
you guys.
We're gonna let them die.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like a two-sided coin with some of these laws. That's why we got to pay attention to that
Yeah.
fine print, bro.
Facts.
It's always just
Facts.
a temporary fix.
It's all
Yeah.
fine print.
Temporary fix.
But moving forward,
Moving
Biz.
forward, everyone. Let's give it to Sin. Hey, Sin.
Hey.
How are you?
Good. How's everybody feeling?
Hey, so
Great.
we good.
Yeah,
we great.
steamy topics.
I know,
Hey.
right?
I like Lakeisha's question because it has a lot to do with what I'm about to bring up right now. It's baby talk.
Oh, wow.
You
Oh.
guys ready for baby
Yeah.
talk?
Oh yeah,
I'm
baby
ready.
talk. Let's
I'm
go
ready.
for it.
I'm
I know a little.
Let's go.
I did know a little bit about that.
Oh, who here is a parent though?
I am. I
Okay,
am.
Biz.
How many kids you got, Phil?
5.
Trey.
God damn.
You don't have
I
any
got
kids
two.
though?
Nah, I
Are
pull
you
out.
sure?
I pull out.
I pull out.
Oh, it's worked for you.
The pull out
I guess it
kid.
No BS. I pull out.
I mean, my pull out games are amazing, but yeah,
Okay.
I can teach the class.
Replays on
I can teach the class right now. I'm like, here you go, watch this.
No, but real, I wanted to piggyback off of last week's caller, Alex, who mentioned that he had taken his daughter to that protest that Saturday before, because we have shows Thursday, so he was there on Saturday, I think.
Right.
And he shared with us that he took his daughter out there and he was educating her. And so I thought to myself, what would really refrain any parent to take their kids to a What's going on? Did I miss it?
No, keep going.
That was to the
What? Okay.
Not
What?
yet.
Oh.
Filter out that mud. We gonna filter out that mud.
She say, I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna wrap them legs around him. He ain't going nowhere.
Keep going.
Hey, people, it's lit.
All right, I'm sorry, Sid. I'm
It's
sorry.
lit. It's lit, people. It's lit. We gonna filter out that mud.
Quiet as shit right now. He ain't
Anyway.
saying shit.
Nah,
He ain't saying shit right now.
fuck, yo.
He got.
Let's go.
You guys are having too much
Go,
fun without.
let's sit here and finish, please. Go ahead.
Can she call Lydia? Can you call in, please?
No.
Please, Lydia, what's the number? Put the number up.
No.
We need to know what's going.
There's a number right there, 424-312-3.
Don't call. Stop. Yo, that was stupid, yo.
That's so stupid, yo. He said so stupid.
I'm missing something. I don't know.
All right, we're gonna keep going. We're gonna exit.
Yeah.
I'm missing some information
We love it.
here.
No,
It's just
keep
great.
going.
What a napkin that zone.
That's
Only on the
disrespectful
gas
as fuck.
mask
That wasn't
tribe.
for me. That was supposed to be other shit. But keep going,
Okay,
though.
okay.
All right, go.
Yeah.
You got up.
Yeah, bro. That was crazy. Anyway, go ahead. Go ahead.
Next.
Go, Sid.
The question is this:
Zo moment coming.
Why would a parent refrain to begin with in taking their child to participate in these protests? There's a lot of reasons why to do it, but why do you think maybe some parents have been reluctant to put their children out there and educate them on what's going on right now?
Fear.
Fear.
And the reason why I say that,
Yep.
I'm going to make a long story shorter than short. Every year we take a bunch of kids to Yosemite National Park.
Right.
We only take 12 and up because we hiking up like 3, 4, 5,000 feet up. I seen white couples with toddlers.
Wow.
I seen white couples with like an 18-month-old. I mean, the ledge is about like this, and you're going down, 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 dead. Okay? And they walking up there with their holding their hand like this. And the reason why they get more further than we do is because we allow everything. Oh, I'm not taking my kid over there.
Right.
But you set a gun on your kitchen table.
Right.
Oh, I'm not going to take my kid over there. I don't want my kid to see that.
Right.
But your kid is in the bed laying next to you while you screwing somebody.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying? So that
Right.
when I say fear, it ain't fear of like, oh, because I don't want my kid to get hurt. It's fear because that parent is not even doing the right thing.
Right.
That's why I say fear.
And that's a great way to look at it too. That's a real down to earth, like in your house, in your bedroom house, like nigga, I'm peeking through your closet. I see. That's what you was talking about.
Yeah.
Like I see what you doing.
Yeah.
And that's scary. You know what I mean? Motherfucker peeking at you and shit. I'm not afraid. I took my kids out to the protest in Compton, and it was beautiful, man. They had a great time. My oldest one, she was more like, Daddy, I'm ready for the burritos that we talk about getting after this. You know what I mean? Yeah. She was like, I'm good. But my youngest one, she was cool, man. She was playing the drums with me, and she was just kind of enjoying it. And, you know, they Salvi, you know what I mean? And so, you know, to have the Black and Salvi thing, we was, I think they were Cuban, I believe, the people who, I was playing with. But it was a beautiful thing, man. And to be a parent who's not afraid to expose their child to other things. See, I was exposed as a young child, and so I was like, I want to.
But how do you feel? Because I think we have to expose like kids. You got kids. I don't have no kids, but like we have to expose like kids to what's going on right now. Is it an age where you feel like they're too young to understand?
That's what I was gonna ask. Well, when are they too young? When are they old enough? Like, how do you gauge that?
Well, what age do you feel like they get it?
So
right.
Okay, so you're hearing it from two phases. Like, I've only been a father for 9 years, right? That's like my oldest child. He's been a father
20 years.
So, as a young father, having a 1-year-old out there, a 2-year-old, it's cute.
Right.
Like, hey, it's cute.
They don't get it. They don't get it.
They don't get it.
But
6,
having
7,
a
7, 6.
9-year-old and a
I
7-year-old,
say 5 years old to get it.
Yeah, I would
5 years old
say
to get
5. And the reason why I would say 5 is because I've seen 5-year-old gang members who
Right,
threw up
right,
gang
right.
signs better than me.
My cousin's a
Right.
5-year-old gang member.
You
Right.
feel what I'm saying? And so
He got a gun.
I think
he shot a gun.
see what I'm saying?
It's scary. Yeah.
So I think 5, maybe possibly even 4, depending on how, because these kids come out walking and talking now.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? But I think it's critical. Like for me, I haven't taken any of my kids out because I haven't went out. This is my platform. This is my protest right here.
Right, right.
I'm strongly considering going to Washington D.C. for that one. You know,
You go, let me know.
28th. I plan to go. I do plan to go.
The Million Man March?
I don't know if they call it. It's on August 28th.
Oh, okay.
But it's in regards to the whole Floyd thing, from what I understand.
Okay.
But
Martin Luther King did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Really?
So-
Are you going?
Yep.
Yeah, it's supposed to be 3 days.
I might have to fuck with it.
3 days, I think. But
I
know,
did me, man,
I think
I was
that
in
when
high
you say the
school.
age, I think we should start talking to them about 3, about life, the real stuff. And the reason why I say that is because think about this.
You're right. Because
I don't know which one. I don't know if it's China or Japan. By the time the kids turn 6 months old, they start growing them as to what they want them to be.
right, no, it's facts.
You see what I'm saying? And so I think that conditioning starts young. It's like a pregnant mother. If she's pregnant and she goes through a lot of trauma, guess what? That baby feels that trauma. You see what I'm saying? Feels that pain. And the baby is born. So somebody can flinch at the baby and they jump a lot because the mother was abused.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So I think that we need to hit as early as possible. I've seen things in psychology arena where they say do not talk to kids like, ooh, bitty bitty baby, all like that, because you slow down their development.
Right.
And see, so Charlotte's comment there says she took her 5-year-old, and they made signs together, all the while she was explaining to him
Dope.
the
That's
process
so dope,
at
Charlotte.
5.
That's so dope,
So
Charlotte.
you
Yeah.
said 5, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I think that's
she has a
dope
bit
because
scared. Yeah.
the kid also made the sign.
Right.
So that means there was some conversation
Right.
about why we making this sign, what it means, what we're going to do. And if she do it enough, or any parent is conditioning that child.
Yeah.
You know
You know
the
what I
hardest
mean?
conversation having is telling your daughter why. You know what I mean? Last night I got a call coming from the studio. My daughter was like worried. You know what I mean? And that's probably like the toughest thing, being like a young father now, because of the whole George Floyd and all this. You know what I mean? Like we're by the hands of cops. Like it's crazy. I'm more fearful of a cop than I am of a dude running up on me. You know what I mean?
Right.
At least I could know what's going on. A cop is supposed to.
No, you just said right. You like I could dig his ass out.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
Like, I've been talking about the bullshit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
exactly.
you're
like,
right.
it's tough to have the conversation with her, and like it's because your dad's skin color is the reason why, and that's hard. Like that's
You
hard.
should just teach her the history of.
Of
Right,
course,
right.
Yeah.
Of course, like,
The history of
but
it.
it's
It's
It
not-
depends how old she is, though.
when
How
it's
old's
your
daughter?
father.
9.
9? Okay.
When it's your father, and your mother looks like you, your brother and sister look like you, and it's your father, and yes, your father. Like I was like last night we sat down, we watched the Tulsa, Oklahoma documentary, and she was like, "Dad, it's boring." I'm like, "I don't care, just sit there and watch it." You know?
watch
but,
the shit, yeah.
but what I did was I just kind of gave her an outline of what Tulsa, Oklahoma was about.
Right.
Just kind of made it where it was animated and interesting. So I was, say stuff like, "Man, they had the dopest shops," and I'm talking about like like Fortnite. Man, they had stuff better than Fortnite. You know what I mean?
Right,
So I had
right.
to make it animated for her to understand. But but she got it. You know what I mean? And she really understand. Like, wow.
Absolutely.
Like, we've made a lot of great things throughout life, and because of unfortunate things, the opposing race wanted to take that. And and I let her know, like, there's bad apples on trees. You know what I mean? And so but the tree is beautiful. Like life is beautiful, but there's bad people everywhere. Like there are bad races. You know what I mean? Like,
has any of your kids seen Roots, the trilogy?
I can't.
They're not ready for that.
That's too.
Why not?
There.
I
Well-
think the mental
well-
aspect of the vulgarness that's going on in
my
that
parents
movie.
showed me that movie, and my parents showed me a lot of movies.
When I
my
saw
parents-
that,
8, 9,
My
10,
parents,
you know what I'm saying?
my
8,
parents
9,
to be at a
10
young
years
age
old,
too. They
11
show that shit. It fucked me up. I had to
Bro,
understand
and
it.
I-
I
I-
from Mississippi.
Not
He was
as
Chicago.
5 years old or 6 years old.
Oh,
But
I'm
I'm saying
finna
like
say.
at 9, 10, 11 years old.
I saw Roots, the first Roots, when I was 11, and that made me hate white people.
When
So I had to
Malcolm X came
recondition my
when
thinking
Denzel Washington-
because the way it was shown. I'm talking about the first one with the a boy from Read the Rainbow.
Yeah.
Read Rainbow.
I work with him too. I
Take
work.
a
With him.
look.
I work. It's it's a bragging moment. I work with him. He did that right there.
Yeah, my bad.
A commercial for me. He said he cast me, you know what I'm saying, in a Walmart commercial. But at the same time, I asked him about that though. He said, man, that was a point in his life where he had to do it because it was just legendary. But it was like I had to get my people back on board. You know what I'm saying? he did it because of those reasons. At a young age, he said, "Man, I had to do it for my peoples."
You can't be scared
Because
of
at-
what the information going
Yeah.
be for your child.
It's
Yeah,
not the
yeah,
information. See, that's
yeah.
the thing. It's not information.
Or the history.
No,
of-
it's image. It's imagery, right?
What do you mean by image?
It's
What
the
is it?
imagery. It's the when I saw it, I
Yeah.
became angry.
Right, right.
Because not the words or what was said or what at that level I wasn't able to.
But as you're watching it, you're
Wait.
with the child, so you're explaining. So you're,
No, no,
you're
no,
like
no.
a guardian. You're like
Okay.
you're like the person holding their
Guys,
hand.
Okay, check.
It's hard being a parent.
Look, I'm in.
You have to.
No, check. I'm in.
Are you
That's
ready?
why we're waiting.
Right?
Are you ready for that? Are you ready?
So,
waiting.
so
waiting? Okay, all right, go.
the parents that were over me, they were my great grandparents.
Yeah.
So I already understand the slave
You
trade
always-
and how
yeah,
it,
real life. That's,
because they told me,
born.
right? They told me the day my Martin Luther King died, and they
Right.
talking about how mad his mom was, and you know what I mean. Like
look
I
at
knew,
you today,
but wait,
though. But look at you today,
wait.
though.
But when I saw the movie,
You know what I'm saying?
when they showed me, it was like, hey, this is Roots, you might like it, right? And when I saw the movie come on ABC,
Yeah.
it's come on regular TV,
yeah.
right?
Oh, I had the VHS. We had the
And-
whole. It was a
I'm paying
blizzard.
attention.
It was-
We had a blizzard,
Yeah.
and I watched it all 2 weeks.
Oh,
We had
it
2 weeks off of school.
it made me
But that was-
angry.
That was your system.
I feel you.
The only movie that made me like comfortable watching that I would show, like when my child is like 13, 12, and their brain can kind of fully develop from what imagery and words and blah, like they can understand why the woman was raped that way. You know what I mean? Not just see a white dude just take. You know what I mean? Just
Alright.
it's the imagery. You know what I mean?
You know what made me angry is when I'm sitting in history class and they give all these credits to Columbus, and that's the stuff they
He
teach.
just
Well,
discovered shit.
you know what I'm saying?
Yes, yes.
So why-
Right. It was a more that
I had
guided
a-
him
Why
to
would you
back
throw
here.
that? Why
I
would
had
you
a-
throw
he did
that
not
other
discover
information?
America, yes.
I had
The
a
white people ain't gonna be scared about teaching your black kids about what
Hey,
you
Gina,
you know what I'm saying?
Till this day, my child, since the time that she came out to Punani, I've always told them that this country ain't no white man's world.
No,
Like it's not a white man's country.
But you know
so
what?
That for a fact they understood.
Here's the problem I think with us,
Colin.
and I get what you're saying about child being too young and not understanding. But here's the thing: that 18-month-old little Caucasian kid walking up, it was Vernell Fall at Yosemite National Park. Walking up, and they call it over 1,000 steps because it's like little bitty steps. They're not even.
Right.
Walking up, didn't understand, had no fear with mommy, daddy. You know what I'm saying? And as that kid grow up, and they continue to take that kid on adventures like that, that kid will not have fear of heights, not have fear of falling. You see what I'm saying? So I think that, and what you're saying is on point, but I think that when we start grooming our kids at a real young age, whether we show them Roots, the old one, or the new one that they have,
Right.
or the Django,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? See, we'll show them the Django real quick because
Hey,
of the black
okay,
man kicking
hey,
butt.
Hey, ain't gonna lie. hey, people,
that was your job,
I'm
huh?
sorry, but I have to show the Django. He was wearing that ass out. And
But no, off of what you're saying,
I'm like, see, baby, that's how we whoop
I've
ass.
seen Chinese and Korean communities
My
like
bad.
in malls. Their child be about 10 feet away from them.
Mm-hmm.
It's not that they're irresponsible. It's just that they let their children experience and then see that adventure at first hand, like right from the moment that they can run. You know
Really?
what I'm saying?
That's true.
And-
That's
and-
true.
You ever see?
And-
You ever
That's
go
true.
to the mall
That's
and you
true.
always got to be,
Yeah.
oh damn, that little kid about to hit.
That's true.
And
That's
the mom's
true.
all the way the fuck
And you
back.
look
Yeah,
around
that's
like, where the
true.
mama
Yeah,
at?
exactly.
And they looking at you like, blah, we all coming on.
They're
Like,
the
I
most
wish you would.
fearless people, man.
All right, so
black-
can I ask you a question then? 'Cause since you make both of
bad.
y'all making points and shit, is there certain ways our parents that we not aware of? Is it a structural
Ninja.
No,
Hey, no, hey, no.
mindset
I,
to raise a
until,
kid.
hey, I can say this.
I don't know.
Until you have a child, ain't no manual book. Cause, bruh,
You see, you learn.
you learn
Listen,
as
bro,
you go.
listen. It's every kid is different.
Yes.
You can have 22 kids and raise them all in the house. You got 22 different personalities.
Personalities.
22 different problems.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And guess what?
And you can tell.
Hey.
Wait. You can tell their personality at an early age.
Yeah.
What you dealing with?
And here's the killer part. That different personality, especially the screwed up ones, you're going to be like, damn, that was me too. Dang, that's me over there.
Yeah.
Man, all of them is you.
See it. Wow.
It's
Yeah.
crazy. But, you know,
Wow.
again, I just think that, like, for us, with our youth program, the more kids we expose to different things, the more they want to get out and do.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
I
so
can't
when
wait
we
for that.
export, like I was telling some dudes that was here. I said, "Did y'all know that Cesar Chavez and Martin Luther King was friends?"
Yeah. That's
People
so
like,
true.
"Oh,
I never
didn't
knew
know
that.
That's
Really?
so true. Yes,
bro."
That's the new
What?
shit.
They strategized
together.
They would call each other and ask
they
questions.
protested together,
Yo,
all of
that-
And him and Malcolm X only met one time.
Yep.
Who? Malcolm
Martin
X?
Luther King and
Martin
Malcolm X,
Luther
they only met one time.
No, but more than once, bro.
No,
Bro.
bro.
No, my uncle said they met more than once.
Bro, go look it up.
No, my uncle told me they met more than once. He said,
No, my
no, my uncle told me.
Maybe there was some
Get back
secret
in.
meetings.
No,
Get back
Maybe
in
there was
there.
some secret meetings.
That's media shit. Okay?
right.
No. I'm
My
not
uncle-
talking
my
about
uncle
media.
was deep
I'm
in
saying
it.
maybe that was some secret meetings that happened.
Right.
Yeah, okay.
But when it came to
They had more
publicly,
altercations
they only
than
met
one.
once. You know who Malcolm X was close to? Bumpy Johnson.
Right.
Yeah.
That's who he was close to.
Yeah. And Bo Johnson.
So, but I'm saying is,
Yeah.
And Ali.
when I learned
Yeah.
that about Cesar Chavez and Malcolm X, and Cesar Chavez's grandson had been here on a radio show, and I'm
Right.
like, bro, you're a disappointment to your daddy, your granddaddy.
Damn.
You supposed to be on cloud 9 right now
I know
with that movement.
Man,
Listen,
You know what?
I'll bring it next week, man. I got footage of Malcolm X and Martin Luther King, and Malcolm X is like, I don't know if he's smoking weed or nothing like that. I don't know, but it's smoke raising up and
Them cigars and cigarettes, man.
might be it, but they doing something in the basement. They're doing something in the basement. I got the picture. It's live.
they were smoking that fat Montgomery blunt.
They did joints back
Go
then.
ahead,
They did
Sid.
joints.
My bad. Go ahead.
No, that wraps up Payson.
Okay. Go ahead, Zoe.
All right. Wow, it's a long show. How we doing? We good?
Yeah, that's what I was
Good?
saying.
we got 2
That wraps
minutes.
up Payson.
You got 22 seconds.
Yeah,
God damn,
we
22
gotta
seconds.
get
And not
to it.
yet.
We gotta get to
Oh my
it.
God. Okay, listen.
We gotta
all right,
get to
damn
my
it.
guy.
No, you good. You good. Go.
Should I go?
No, you got
You got
10
a couple
minutes.
All right. All right, check it out. Okay, listen, my boy. I think women should have. I think dating should have a resume before you date the people. Okay, we all should have a resume before you date somebody. We should have a resume. You see the resume
And
then-
fucking references.
Exactly. References.
If you got your divorce, if you were divorced, I want to hear from your ex-wife.
Exactly.
This is the Gas Mask Tribe, and we gonna filter out the bullshit because we all know we give me them resumes up.
Yes. I want to know your history, with your background,
House cleaning,
exactly. How
how's
you
the
grew up,
chores
your mama,
going?
your
But
daddy.
a resume, how? Like,
All
what do
that
you
shit.
mean? Like a piece of paper?
I feel we should know something about your. About
That's
your,
why you take the time
your
to get to know 'em.
past. Because I feel like
Before you pull out.
because I feel like a lot of exactly. That's why I pull out. I don't know you like that.
That's why he wants the fucking resume.
That's why I pull out. I don't know you like that.
Put Sid in the hot seat.
Wait.
Go ahead. Ask
I
Sid
don't
the
know you
question.
like
Go.
No,
Put Sid in the hot seat.
This is a question I'm throwing out right now.
You throwing that all of us, right?
Yeah, it's everybody. It's everybody and shit. I'm gonna tell you a real story real fast. I'm gonna make it real quick and shit. Okay, listen.
References.
My boy, listen. I was. This is a true story. It's gonna fuck y'all up. It's a true story, right? I was on Pornhub. I was like, man, it's some bullshit, man. I'm tired, man.
He was on Pornhub.
Yeah, Pornhub, bullshit. Pornhub,
Pornhub.
Pornhub, yes, it's a true fucking story, right? So I'm looking for like, okay, different shit. I'm like a psycho. Like I want light skinned girl suck a dick.
Right.
Whatever.
Yeah, on Pornhub. Right.
Exactly.
Hey, it's all good. We
I want
fucked out that
specifics.
bullshit.
I want specifics.
Gas Mask Tribe, people.
Yeah, I want specifics, right?
From Roots.
Yeah, exactly. So make a long story
Roots
short,
to
it's a true
Pornhub.
story. This happened like fucking recently, okay?
2 days ago.
Very
ago.
recently, right?
2 hours.
So anyway, make a long story short, I said I want light skinned dudes, light skinned girls sucking dick, okay? And then I popped up, my boy.
Popped up.
No. I saw a girl pop up. There was my boy girlfriend, right? So
This is a true story.
true story. This is true story.
Wow.
This is a true fucking story, right?
Okay.
I remember her tattoo. She had a tattoo on her arm as a heart.
Yep.
Oh.
It was going down.
You can't tell if he watching you now. You finna tell on her.
Well, no,
Nigga, listen. I'm about
I told him. He cried.
I told him.
He might,
everybody
he might need to know. Yes, he might need to
Before-
know.
before-
The nigga ain't cool. He fucked up right now, right? He really fucked up. But it's my boy. It's okay. I told him I'm gonna tell the story. Okay. He's like, nigga, tell us. He said, encourage people, like to watch their girl. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna do it. Okay, cool. So make a long,
Encourage people to watch your girl.
yeah. So make a long story short, right? So I'm just trying to find some shit, and then I find some shit. I'm like, oh my god, that's my boy, girl, and shit, right? And I replayed this shit, replayed it.
Just to make sure.
It took you that long to get off? It took you that long to get off?
I saw her face.
Did
She
you
had
watch
short
it
hair?
slowly as you
Yeah,
came back?
light
Did
skin.
you go through the whole
she had makeup
motion?
on, short hair, big lips, all that shit. I said, this is
Describe every part.
Yo, I said,
How was
yo,
the lips?
Yo,
Was it thick,
It was thick.
slim?
It was thick. It was really. It was fucking. Yeah, I did all that. I zoomed in. I did all that shit. Her lips was thick as fuck. Right? Like, oh my god, it's my boy girlfriend.
God.
It's my boy girlfriend. and shit, right? I was like, yeah, I'm like, all right. I couldn't beat my shit. Because it was just too like
Too
crazy.
livid.
So her head game was boo boo?
It was amazing.
Oh, I would have got off.
Yeah, it's amazing. I couldn't do it.
I would've got off.
I could not do it.
Some of it,
I could
people.
not do it.
I was watching
me.
I was there for a reason. I got to get off.
Yeah, you know what? I wanted to do it. I wanted to have a good time. I wanted to let loose. It was just the crazy moment and shit, right? So I said, oh my God. You know what I'm saying? Her name was Cassandra. I was like, all right, cool.
Damn,
Government.
Cassandra. Yeah, it's like,
What's her last name?
Stop. I'm not gonna give your last name.
What's
okay?
her middle
I'm not
name?
gonna give your last name, but it's whatever. So
You know
I
her
call
social security number?
No. So anyway,
Cassandra Head Goddess.
Is that her porn star name?
All right. No, yeah.
Wait.
Okay, that's
Wait.
probably not. Yeah, it's
She had a
probably not
porn
her real
name.
name.
One real question. Was this a home video or was it like a professional shot?
Professional.
Okay.
Oh,
She-
So when he told, when he told me,
So only watches the professional.
Yeah. No, I like the amateur shit. I like
No,
the-
yeah, because I'm going to say if it's a home video, she was cheating.
Yeah.
but she working, so she off the hook.
Yeah.
Yo, but it's an amateur slash like pro shit, right? This was like 3 years ago, okay? This was 3 years ago, right? So she popped up and shit. I said, man, this is my boy girl. I can't remember. Yeah, it's my boy girl, right? So I called my boy up. I was like, hey, what you doing, man? Man, I'm just chilling. What's up with you, man? I'm like, nothing, man. You got a minute? Yeah, what's up, buddy?
You got a minute? You sitting down?
I said, yo, you got a minute? He's like, yeah, I'm cool. All right, cool. All right, listen, man. I just copy a link. I'm gonna send it to you. And listen, bro, you my nigga. I don't want you to think, cause he's obsessed with this girl, super obsessed with her, super upset. He loved the fuck out of her, right?
This is a sad story.
Yeah. Well, no, this is actually quite
He's
entertaining, right?
He's
Send me the link,
Yeah,
goddammit.
yeah.
like bullshit.
You know what I'm saying?
Cut that bullshit. Send me the link.
I didn't say no name. I said, listen, man.
Well, we know her name is Cassandra, so people.
All right,
if you
whatever,
search it.
whatever, but you don't know his name. But listen, so I sent him a link and shit. I said, listen, man, you my dude, man. Listen, I'm letting you know right now. Don't just relax when you see it, man. It's some crazy shit, man. But it's your girl, bro. Man, fuck you. You what the fuck you talking about, nigga? You stupid, nigga. You think you know everything? I know I do. Know something. So I sent him a link and shit, right? And this is bullshit. This is real shit. I sent him a link. I was on the phone with him and shit, right?
Yeah.
I said, check this out. All right, it ain't come up yet. All right, it's coming. It's coming. It's coming. He looked at the link. Hold on, my nigga. Oh, nah, nigga. Hold on. Wait.
Oh no.
He like, nah, nigga. It's yes, nigga. And he saw himself. What the fuck is this? You fucking my girl? No, I'm not fucking your girl, bro. This is on Pornhub, nigga. This is like 3 years ago.
Is that you?
Yeah,
In the video?
Yeah. It's 3 years ago.
okay.
Yeah,
It was you in the video.
No,
No.
You see how I snuck that in
it's
there?
not.
You see how I snuck that in there?
No, it wasn't.
Hey.
It did popped up because I had a certain thing I wanted to beat myself to. But it popped up.
And she got a hard time.
And she lost her. He lost his goddamn mind. He crying, my God, nigga. I ain't never heard a dude crying for a
Man,
man.
that's
Where you find
that's
this at?
sad. That's sad.
Yeah.
That's sad.
So did he break up with her?
No, he's still with her.
Damn, good guy.
I was going to say, if he did,
Because it was 3 years ago, so she's changed.
Well, she was a stripper.
She didn't change
He knew
anything.
she was a stripper.
but wait.
He met her.
Look, though.
So he knew the
He
game.
met her. He met her as a stripper.
Yeah.
He met her as a stripper.
Yeah.
And
He
still
did-
dated
But that
her.
ain't the first time she blew weenie, so what he mad about?
I feel the same way. Wait, do you think every stripper doing porn though, bro?
I mean, no, they may not, but what I'm saying is, that's why she good. That's why he got hooked. He should be grateful.
You should be honored, nigga.
She was practicing before she got to him.
You should be honored, nigga.
Like, came the fuck up. Yeah, man, he was fucked up.
Okay, but did he pull out?
No.
Good
job. Good job.
All right, so because of this, you're traumatized, and you expect everyone to have a resume. But so how do you want it to?
I feel like this. I feel like when you dating a person for the first time,
Let
you
me
should
know.
break out every goddamn thing. You
Just
did in your
list
past.
everything.
Everything. I think. Well, okay. First date, you can't do that. You just gotta
No,
say, hey, whatever.
you can't.
But I think by like the fourth date, I think if you date this person for a month, you should know everything about this person. I need a car facts about you. I need a car facts about you. Let me know everything you've been through, what you've been going through, da da da. So we'll pop up later. And you know,
But there's something's always gonna pop up.
Yeah.
What are you expecting? So
Wow.
a person
He
to
wants
be
an angel.
flawless and have
That's
no
a large order, man. That's a large. That's what she's saying. That's a large order.
But things should pop up. It's not crazy. If it's cool, you cool. You know what I'm saying? Only gonna pop up.
Sure, pop
If you
not
bad,
Hey.
if you bad,
Hey,
things gonna
people.
pop up. Things gonna pop up.
That's the Zoe moment for you, baby.
Ooh, y'all.
Yeah, we changed his name.
Yeah, ZO moment.
No,
So, go ahead,
car
sis.
facts or whatever.
Pete O'King. You know what I'm saying? The Pete O'King,
Black power,
man.
black
You
power,
know?
black power,
Yes,
yeah.
sir.
All right, we're gonna take the rest of the time here on the show. How much time do we have?
We just need to
Approximately 2 minutes.
2 minutes to get to know our artist.
But we can't even let you go out like that. We got 7 minutes.
Oh, that's all
Oh,
good.
plenty
No,
of
let's go.
time.
Let's go in on it. Let's go in on it.
Yes, so we have Yoel in the building today.
Good brother.
What's happening, y'all?
We want to know a little bit more about you. So you mentioned that you were born
Yeah,
in
Dominican Republic.
Dominican Republic. How old
Yep.
were you when you came?
About 7.5, almost gonna turn 8 in
I had
November.
Dominican.
So somewhere during the spring of
Okay.
somewhere.
And so your
1986,
your
87.
your music and your acting, where did that all start? Did that start back home?
You know what? As a little kid, I always had a boombox, so I always had a little thing that I would walk with around the corner, around the street. And then my dad always played music, and then I always had a favorite song as a little kid that he still remembers and stuff like that that I will always sing. So I always enjoyed music, but I never touched an instrument until it came to America.
And so why the piano? How did that happen?
The piano kind of started kind of random. My friend of mine up the street played piano, and he would just dabble on it. And then at church, I liked the way the lady played and stuff like that. I went to Catholic church. And then my parents got a piano that the church was selling and really cheap, and we had it in the house for like 2 years. No one played it. So I would just dabble on it. And then I started to really like it. And then in 8th grade, I asked my parents for piano lessons from my 8th grade teacher in Philly.
Fire.
But Dominican Republic, I want to go back. Dominican Republic, how'd you get into America? What was that process like?
It's funny. Actually, there was a guy that was an ex-police. He was a retired policeman, and he lived in Jersey, and he would do like outreach programs. He would go to like orphanages, and he'll go to third world countries and help out. You know, try to organize water and stuff like that, supply.
Wow.
And so he saw me at an orphanage and was like, "I want to help that kid out." And then he went back to Jersey, got together with his men's club, and we're like, "Look, we got to get some money together and sponsor this kid because I want
Wow.
to bring him back here." And so
Wow.
he
Wow.
went back to DR and found me, and then sold like some rum to find my dad so they can get a signature off of.
Wow.
That's incredible,
Wow.
bro. That's
Yeah.
incredible.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
And so
what,
your
part, what part of Dominican Republic are you from?
I was born in El Yahe, which is like
I know
the,
that,
the
yeah.
forest, rainforest,
Mhm.
and then
Yeah.
we moved to Santo Domingo like when I was about 5. Yeah, about 4 or 5 years.
And
old.
how did you get into the? Sorry, go ahead.
No,
Zo.
no.
The genre, reggae.
Reggae? Oh man, Philly. I really dig Philly because that's a place where I found myself. I didn't know who I was. I was just a kid traveling and just a foreigner. And I gravitate to music wherever I was, even if I was in hospitals or even if I was at the house or whatever. But I always gravitated towards music. And then, like I said, my father always showed me and educated me on civil rights and stuff like that. And then my friend showed me Bob Marley, and I was like, well, he's for the people, word up. So like as a kid, I was already for yo,
You
pro,
got it. Yeah.
let's get and inspire people and stuff.
And
like
you
that.
talk about that in your song "Time." I was
Yeah.
watching that music
Oh,
video,
that's
and then
what's
you
up.
encourage our people, the Latinos,
Yeah.
the Hispanic community,
Yeah.
to get involved and to use their voices.
Absolutely. Because my father is Puerto Rican, and
Mhm.
my mom is straight up white. She's from Elkhart, Indiana, blue eyes, blonde hair. And even at their time when they met, like my dad always was like, "Yo, no, I don't want the newspapers coming to our neighborhood and find out that there's an interracial couple in our neighborhood."
Wow.
Because our neighborhood that I grew up in was advanced. It was ahead of its time. Like there was lesbian couples in our neighborhood.
Dominican
Like
Republic?
Oh,
no, in Philly.
in
When I came
Philly.
to Philly, of my adopted parents. So like it really was one of those areas that was very much advanced and just in terms of melting pot of all cultures and all people.
That's dope. That's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope.
The thing is that you're using your platform to raise that awareness.
Yeah. That's all I believe in is just.
What is the
awareness.
response that you're getting? The more you pick up and the more followers, the more you're putting yourself out there.
You know what? I think a lot of people are admiring it, and
Uh-huh.
they definitely appreciate it because a lot of times when it comes to like fighting for a certain people or a certain thing, it usually just boils down to a whole entity. So at the end of the day, it feels like I'm communicating with all walks of life,
Mhm.
and rather than just excluding this people and excluding those
Mhm.
people. So at the end of the day, it's for it's for the people of the oppressed.
Mhm.
So if you happen to be white and Caucasian, you're not oppressed, but you still like my song and you still believe that I'm trying to teach the youth, then that's what's up. You know what I mean?
One thing I saw you see your post. You're very passionate, yo.
Mhm.
Like very passionate about things you believe
Yeah,
in.
no,
Like especially Jamaican music and shit. You're like, if you living on Venice Beach.
I'm not Jamaican.
No, but
right, and I love it.
What
Right?
you said, yeah, exactly.
As the-
But you like, hey, I love Jamaican music. If you live
Yeah.
on Venice Beach,
Reggae.
you
Yeah.
say you live in Venice Beach. You not Jamaican. Don't do it. Don't do the
Yeah.
music.
I'm not Jamaican,
You
nigga.
like passionate. You like
Yeah,
passionate.
no.
But he said that post though.
I
He's
did
like,
say a
no,
post.
I'm
I'm not
yeah.
fucking with you.
Yeah.
Like, don't do it. I understand where you
No,
come from.
'cause
if you love the music, it comes from it
Right.
comes from a source. Like it comes from your heart. Da da da. Like if you don't believe in it, don't just do it for the hell of it.
Right, right.
And you spoke upon it, which I love.
That's
your
important.
passionate
Yeah,
thing about
no,
you.
like-
Yeah.
I think music is the healing force of everything, man. And it's like if anything that hasn't been stolen from black people is their music and culture, man.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah.
the only thing that we can hold like real tight.
Yeah.
And that's how they're making billions and dollars off of these entertainers that are doing music. But like if you think about if any of those entertainers were at the bottom of that officer's knee, how would you think the community would react for an athlete of a Jordan or an athlete of an Iverson or an athlete of a Kobe Bryant?
You know,
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
I would
Facts.
tell people
Let's just
that
do that.
I would keep a snare drum in my car, just because if I didn't have anything that separated me from what they, you know what I mean, their already notion is. Oh, he probably got a felon. He probably
Right.
this or whatever. If I didn't have a drum in my car,
Right.
majority of the time I probably been locked up or
Yeah.
probably beat the
No,
fuck up.
it's
or-
really
I have to have a drum in my car just to
just to
have
be safe.
Just to be safe.
That's fucked up though.
That's
That's
totally
fucked
fun.
up. But see, like even for me, like I have dreads, I have all this. Like sometimes with dress like that, I can look like someone that you would definitely want to cross the street, and then some people will be like, nah, they just walk right next to me. But it's just at their judgment.
Right.
But at the end of the day, it's like that's where the whole system is fucked up. Like
Right.
to where, but I still carry myself as if I'm not like not gonna be killed by a black officer. You know what I'm saying? Every day.
That's dope.
Every day I walk around like, nah, I ain't gonna get killed by no by no officer, because I'm not gonna be afraid of that. So if you be afraid of that and you walk around thinking
I
that
don't
I have
think-
to put a drum set in the back of my car,
I don't think George Floyd thought that too. I
No,
don't
no.
think Eric Gardner. I don't think
No.
Michael Brown. I don't think,
no, that's
you know what I mean? I don't think anybody walking
No,
around like
nobody-
I'm
nobody
George. You know, today I'm gonna get shot by a
no,
cop.
absolutely.
You know what
no.
I mean? It's the safety mechanism.
It's a safety
the,
mechanism.
if all else fails, and hey man, like I'm actually somewhat like I'm not. That's what's crazy. That's what I'm saying. Like I'm not important in my black skin
Yeah.
if I didn't have a talent. You get what I mean?
But you even if you
That's what I'm saying.
you have to carry
It's
yourself,
like
you have
no,
to carry
it's the same
yourself
thing. Like
as you're important.
No,
You
no,
are
no,
important.
no,
You're
no,
no, I know, I understand you.
I feel what you're trying to say.
I know, I understand you,
Yeah.
and I understand how you would say we should be and we
Yeah.
should think, but I have to think for the fucking cop. I mean, for the cop. You get what I
Sure,
mean?
yeah.
Like, you know, when they say, you know, when you driving, you can't drive for yourself. You have to drive for yourself and the driver. You know what I mean? That's how you, you know, keep from getting an accident. You know what I mean? So that's how I'm looking at, like.
In your defense, I drive like an officer works on duty. So I drive, and I'm always like 10 steps ahead, and seeing every. Oh, they have a speed trap right there. They have that right there, and they have this right there.
Right.
I learned that from my dad. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But like, so consciously, I am not always thinking about it, but I'm always aware of my surroundings.
Right.
And for if I'm around any surroundings and where I see a police officer, then
You gotta act.
I'm not gonna act any differently.
Right.
You know what I'm
Because then
saying?
now you're suspicious now.
No, I'm not gonna act any
Right.
differently,
You
but I'm
shouldn't.
gonna be aware that he's around me.
Okay.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Because if he's around me, then you can maneuver and make moves to where you can put yourself in a
But you
situation.
shouldn't have to feel that way.
No, you shouldn't. But you
That's
got.
what I'm
But
saying.
we live
But
in a world.
we
yo,
have
it's-
to,
it's
we
wolf.
have to.
It's wolves and lions.
that,
It's
man.
wolves and
Yeah,
lions,
people.
bro.
Yeah,
Just as that.
It's
but
wolves and lions.
Yeah,
that's
you're
why
right.
But
You're right.
be
That's
with
what
you.
I'm talking
Be
about,
with
the
you
drug.
100%.
You know what I mean?
That's why
Like-
we not shot. That's
Exactly.
why we are fucked up right now. Because we know how to maneuver this
Listen,
shit.
I've been pulled over and I've been literally. I sometimes laugh at the office and be like, "Damn, bro, I've been looking for y'all motherfuckers. Where y'all been at? Like my tag's been expired for about a whole year, dog. I've been trying to get that fix a ticket. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been looking for y'all motherfuckers, really. And then I get officers to be like, "Yo, hello, how are you? License and registration. Why are you pulling me over? License and registration.
Right.
Why you pulling me over? Why do I got you ran a red light? Already he made that shit up. Because on my mind, when I asked him why he's pulling me over, I already know why he should be pulling me over. Because it's quite obvious.
Right.
If you ain't in a vehicle and you ain't got your paperwork, you should be on 100 on your best behavior. You know what I'm saying? 100 on your best behavior.
Now that's
100.
That's
now-
facts what he's trying to say, bro.
Now that is for someone who's thinking, someone who has a brain who's thinking.
But how do we get
You
the
know,
community to think?
Wait. For
You know what I'm
someone
saying?
who's thinking that way, for the normal society, a lot of them don't have their papers. A lot of them don't have all their stuff together.
No.
You know what I mean?
No, but sometimes
I mean, I did. you know what
sometimes I didn't have no license. I'm like, yo, what's your license? I give him D44005.
Well, you know,
I
that,
got that shit memorized. You know
right,
what I'm saying?
you know it,
Because
right.
I know that I have more chances of getting pulled over.
But see, we foster babies. Foster
But you know,
babies,
but
we
see-
always have to-
but see,
you just know the game.
Here's
bro.
the
game.
thing, man.
game.
At the end of the day,
Exactly.
you have to know who you are first and foremost.
Real shit.
Who you are, and if you know you can get pulled over because you're black, you're brown, you're yellow, you're purple, but more than likely you're black. If you know these things, police pull me over, I talk shit immediately.
Immediately.
You know
Real
why?
talk.
'Cause I'm legit. Now I was going to see my client. Police pulled me over. The dude was so humble and nice. I couldn't even talk shit to him.
Me too.
I couldn't even talk
Caught
shit
you
to
off
him.
guard and shit.
too.
Like,
You know,
caught you
me
off
too.
guard.
So he pulled me over. He like, how you doing? I'm like, I'm doing all right. How you doing? Why you pull me over? He was like, oh, because your license plate was crooked, and in the city of Manhattan Beach, you know, we don't do tinted windows. Your
Right,
windows are tinted.
Right.
I was like, oh, okay. He's like, you got your license and registration. He said, well, I don't need the registration. I see it's registered. Can I have your insurance? Here you go. I'm like, fuck. He just fucked me up. I gotta comply.
Right?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And when he come back, you know what he said? Did you know your license been suspended for a year?
Damn.
I was like, what? Hell no, I didn't know that. I said, all right, so what we doing? Are you towing my car? Do I need to call a ride?
Right, you
He
accept it.
look, he said, nah, just pull around the corner, park, and tell your people to come drive your
Right,
car away.
right.
All right, just top on the same thing.
Right.
I got put over recently. Let's say about 3 weeks ago. Okay, my tail light was busted. Okay, you know how you can't go to the DMV because it's
On the
closed?
Bentley?
Yeah, thank you. Yes, exactly.
In the Maserati?
exactly.
Blast like
That's what. Wait, my tail light was fucked up. It was blinking and shit like that. But he pulled me over. And I was like, "What the fuck you put over?" Like, calm down, man. Calm down. He's a Hispanic dude. Calm down, my dude. Calm down. Like, all right, cool. He went back. He said, "I could fuck you up. I could fuck you up because my license was suspended." No. It was expired. Yeah. Expired. He said, "I could fuck you up, but you're a cool motherfucker. So I'm gonna go write you up for this. Get your shit fixed."
Yeah.
So my thing is, you know how to talk to a cop, a cool cop though, a cool cop, he know how to let you go.
A human being.
Exactly, a human being. Yeah, he gonna let you go and you gonna do your thing. That's how it is, though.
But it is. You're right, Bizzo. It is a shame that.
I'm not.
When we
nothing.
li-
What
no,
I was
no.
saying was nothing. Like everything you said was like, yeah.
No, what
you're
I'm
right.
saying is when you said
Yeah,
we
you're right.
shouldn't have to change
A
because
white
now
boy
we realize
don't
they
have to
did.
fucking do that. That's what I'm fucking saying. A
But
white
you know
boy
what, though?
can just pull up.
They
He don't
do.
give a damn. You know what I mean? Like, why can I just jump in my car without my license and shit on my pocket?
No,
and,
you can.
You know what I mean? It's like,
can.
no, but I have to have sense, though.
Yeah.
Why? Because I'm black. And I have to come correct. And I have to.
Yeah.
Woo, woo.
But
But my other counterparts, they don't have to fucking do that.
That's the problem that
You
we
get what
have.
I mean?
That's the
They don't
problem
have
we
to stay 10 toes ahead. They don't have to, you know what I mean? And that's not an even playing field.
No,
So,
well, we don't know-
wait.
we don't know what
It
their-
is proven.
what their thought process is.
It is proven that black people are 4 times more likely,
that's
black
yeah.
and brown,
Yeah, they're gonna
4
get
times more
pulled
likelier to get pulled over by a cop.
It's actually 7.3.
Okay, cool.
All right, let's go.
Now, but adding to that, adding to that on top of the cases, you know what I mean? And if we talking about a murder, black men are 600 times more likely to be accused of the murder, and they're innocent.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm just saying the ratio for us is just all off. So with all that being like we have to be 10 toes ahead and like make sure all our papers are straight.
It's a game.
We have
It's a game.
So then yes, when you on point, you don't care. I talk shit to the cops. You know what I mean? But hey.
Paul, so we're gonna wrap up with this.
Yes,
Yoel,
sir.
You speak Spanish?
Sí, más o menos un poco.
Okay.
Yes,
Oh.
Speak Spanish. Plays an instrument. He's well educated here.
Facts.
Born in the Dominican Republic, so he's international. Sounds like a pretty solid resume to me.
I got my citizenship in 1998.
Nice.
98?
Yeah, 1998.
Nice. Congrats. See, anything
You're the brother.
after that
Yeah.
is just extra about him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
sounds like a strong resume, but let's just say you did some, I don't know, you committed some sort of crime, right? Like, would you expect this girl to judge you based on something that you did in the past that you've already
Good
corrected?
Good question.
No. No, I wouldn't.
Absolutely good question.
If I changed, if you're changed, no, like
Right?
same difference for George Floyd. He changed. He went to go move to
Minnesota.
to Minnesota to be a changed man. Started over.
He's on drugs. He got pulled over. Though.
Yeah, and I mean, people change. I mean, it doesn't for the resume purposes and women. That's a little bit different, but like. That's a different little conversation, but no, like I definitely, because I also have to take that stand, and for a woman, like, oh, okay, you were dating, you done slept with about 130, 40. One of them was probably my roommate, but I didn't know yet, but like, we're in 10 years later.
But you're
Yeah.
I forgive you.
You know what I'm saying?
Like
Like,
me.
so.
not so. So can't let it go.
Bitch looking at me with discretion,
All right. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you, man. Good show, man. Gasmasktribe. What's up, bro?
That's crazy.
What's that?
You know what I mean? That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yo,
I'm listening to the conversation. People, tune in next week. Black on black crime. We're gonna stop using that. I want to stop that whole narrative and just call it crime, people.
Yeah.
But thank you so much for
Black on
tuning
dark
in.
skin crime.
Share the podcast. Please like it. It's the Gasmasktribe. I had tuned out there for a second.
What
when-
you call it? Cops on black crime.
Hey,
We filter out the bullshit.
hey, we gonna filter out that good, people.
Dark skin hood shit. Yes.
But thank y'all for tuning in. We really appreciate y'all. Gasmasktribe. We out, people. Cheer!
Peace.
I would